This video is basically for future generations because the reality as we know it on June 14th, 2026 is currently doomed. There is no upgrading for human intelligence. And if you are young and you're watching this video, understand it does not get better. The majority of the people that you know will either be in prison, they will be in a casket, or they will be off the grid doing something or whatever else. A lot of people you know will become famous and they'll become somebody from your community. But what are they willing to do to grow in influence and to grow as far as the persona gets? How big do they want their identity to be? How much are they willing to do when it comes to money, when it comes down to making sure their lights stay on, feeding their family? Today we are talking about a popular streamer named I Show Speed. And this is not a video to hate. This is not a video to degrade the work ethic of this artificial being because her whole entire script is going to be provided today. As far as Gematria, as far as Freemasonry, I mean, you can see the occult ties, and there is no reason for any human being to do this type of shit. But when you notice somebody doing it and making songs, they're going gold, they're in so many spaces as far as with NBA players. So you really had to ask the question, what do you got to do to reach 55.1 plus more subscribers on your YouTube channel to where no matter what you do and where you go, it's major. It's going to have so much attention on it that the masses cannot focus on their routine of life. Many people use these tools of advanced technology to get away from the reality. They are afraid to sit with themselves and they tell themselves watching their favorite streamer is going to get them by. It'll help their day feel better. It'll help their days internally feel better as far as them coping with the things they need to be working on for their future. But they don't see the future the way you and I view it because our attention does not go on these beings, but we are exposing why these beings are in position. And you have, of course, taken testosterone, a lack of testosterone. Either way it goes, that's a deception. Somebody will sit up here and say, bro, Draymond Green has a whole beard. How can that be a woman? Iso Speed has this or that. How can that be a woman? That's the whole entire point of genetic inversion, gender reconstructing to where it's fitting towards the narrative you have been taught to watch. You have been taught to accept. People accept these geneticists. They accept genetic engineering as a normal practice every single day because they don't care to read a book about it. They don't care to look into it. They don't care to ask themselves, how the fuck can a woman look like this and become big and this and that? You don't know what they're willing to do for a dollar bill and to become famous, iconic, whatever you will. But you have to also ask this question as well independently. What agency, what what corporation, what handler is funding her lifestyle? What handler said you're going to be the biggest ever? And you don't just go into an office and you, excuse me, and you tell them, hey, my name is so and so. I want to become the biggest YouTuber of all time. What reality are you living in to where you think as if you're going to get 55 million subscribers just by posting videos? We now live in a time to where if you want to sit up here and consider this to be a conspiracy theory or this to be reaching or me lying, wanting clout or whatever, that's the excuse and that's the denial or the cognitive dissonance that you continuously fall in love with. You are so trapped by your own blind mentality that when somebody is telling you how to wipe the fog from your eyes and really see the shit for what it is, you'll act like I'm I'm doing such a negative for your life to where if you lose this connection parasocially, it's like you won't know yourself anymore. But I'm the problem for what you can fix. These people, I show addictions, I show drugs, I show mockeries, I show inversion. This is not really the social media handler's character. It's just the identity. But see, people never question the character playing as that. They are acting like this. She's not really being this for real. Nor does gender fucking exist. So is it a bimbo? Is it an androgynous being? Is it a hermaphrodite? Is it shit, whatever these ooish communities want to consider them to be? They think as if there's more than two genders. Who the fuck said that? But now we got motherfuckers walking around. We have women walking around with dicks and they look like men. What happened? To where now, if there are children who also reflect this exact same mirror, what will they watch? Their inspiration. Let's go ahead and get into it. You already know if you're new here, I do always have bookmarks on Twitter because my whole channel is about perspective. I don't have a truth or a lie, and I do not care to tell a lie, even though my being is meant to resonate with the truth. That's in silence, by the way. So, because I am speaking, my articulation will cast a spell on your ego, contradict everything, question everything. Humans were never meant to talk, but the more illuminated you become, the more knowledgeable you are of these hidden occultic practices, the more you are aware of what the fuck will continuously happen. So I don't even know how old she really is, but just wait till she turns like 27, 28. All the kids that grew up watching her teenage self, imagine what they'll become when they get older as well. And then there'll be another template of I show drugs, a Kai Cenat, a Rakai. Fuck it. All these big time Aiden, there are so many grooming experiments in their rooms right now, cooking up a stream and acting like a jackass, jumping up and down and screaming in their mom's crib and shit, destroying setups because they want to get validation. These kids, these teenagers cannot sit in their rooms and create something beneficial for human evolution. It's all for self. They want people to know I am the shit. I am this big. I am that. So every time you see them on the screen, you have to get mad. You have to hate. And that's what fuels them. Feel the feeling of hate is what will guarantee your success. That's why the more you're hated on, the more they'll watch. These people love to watch her because they hate the position that she is in. So they want to leech off of her. The more people know, the more leechful, the more clout hungry people get at a younger age. So we're now in this digital era to where even the elementary schoolers are talking and doing her dances. They're talking like her, doing the barking shit, which is a symbolism for demonism. So go research a dog that was barking just like this. It's the exact same initiation to Luciferianism. So at a young age, and there's levels of Freemasonry. So we escaped the first level and now we're in freedom. But as we're able to see this cage mentality, we're still affected by higher degree Masons. And what's interesting, they're reflecting our melanin. We are the gatekeepers to Freemasonry. That's why the Boulay have their own society, and there are other branches of Freemasonry as well. If we go right here, for example. So you got the Blue Lodge, Grand Lodge, White Masonry, Lodge of the Nine Sisters, York, Scottish Moorish, Memphis Rites, Grand Orient, Benai, Breath, etc. Then you have, I don't want to name all these, but you have all of these different lodges, all of these different secret societies, but what is it for? Why? What is the point? What do you gain from joining a society and harvesting this knowledge from the masses? What does that do to you? It just gives you an ego boost. Not only just that, they want your money. And money is a connection to your attention span. And if you give your money and your attention to a society that despises your intelligence, what will they want you? No, what will they guarantee you? And then what will they want you to do for that guaranteed contract that will solidify a lifestyle that you always yearn for? We don't gotta watch this, but ask yourself. Yeah, because we're getting into it. Prosperous awakening, successful afternoon, and divine alignment within the night of a reminder of the activation for assimilation that should have never been coded as real. It's your divine reminder of an observation that can't be real. And we are back with another reminder of how to detach from idol worship. Because this will be your damnation, by the way. Okay, so we don't have to watch that, but ask yourself, how did she get into these spaces? I will show you. For starters, let's go ahead and watch this real quick. Oh yeah, you cannot deny the evidence. I am giving you Not just claims, not just conspiracies. I am giving you the game of how I Show Speed got to where she is today.
Why isn't your Face ID working? Bro, on God, this person looks mad familiar. This person looks so familiar.
Look at the facial expression. Try not to laugh. Because, excuse me, because for one, Aiden knows. I guess I don't have that, huh? Aiden knows. And they had, as a matter of fact, because I'm gonna pull that video up. Here's another one, because Aiden knew who this person or who this boy was. Mind you, these are babies. Like, you realize that, like, these teenagers, these young adults, like, their mind isn't even developed. They're not even at the age where their frontal lobe is conscious again. So they're so blind to this occultic shit that they think as if this is really what it is. This is really what matters. Clout. Oh no, I'm trying to make sure this is it.
That was this beat. It's called it. Stinks. Oh God. Sleeve printing is now live.
As if I have.
Designed directly on sleeves. Across some of our best-selling hoodies.
Okay, bet. So I got the video. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's do Eden. All right, I found it right here.
Oh, they're pulling up right now. Hey, what the oh, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, it's cold as hell.
Come on, man. Of course you'll have that reaction. Of course, because you had to act. Mind you, it's all part of the script. You're gonna get the smoke too because you sacrificed your brother for more and more clout. I mean, this shit gets deceptive.
Whoa. There's no way.
Smiling though, wanting to laugh because the thoughts that aren't said are that's really this being's truth. This being wants to say the truth, but you got to play the script correctly. You got to play your part. You can't overstep your conditioning or your positioning, or else they'll start pulling the strings and you'll start looking worse and worse than what you already do now.
Yo.
Laughing for what though? How is that shit funny? These kids cannot consent to changing their gender. But that shit's funny though. You know why it's funny? Because they're laughing at their own trauma. That's like watching Scary Movie 6. And when that little girl was holding testicles, I kid you not. I kid you not. Scary Movie allowed this to play out. They allowed a girl with a melanin complexion, a lighter melanin complexion, to hold prop testicles. And they're masking that as comedy or a joke. And if you get offended by that shit, like basically what the Wayans Bros said in it was a disclaimer, like a test screening for a disclaimer. They basically say if you get offended, it's like a fuck you type of shit or situation.
She looks pretty, bro. Oh God, she looks pretty.
You're paid to say that. All right, I'm not gonna play this song, but I want you to see, like, we're not gonna even watch the whole music video. No, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and deconstruct. I also paused it at that frame because I want you all to know that I had to work with children for this corporation or whatever, right? And this is what they usually do. You had to act as if, you're crazy, you're psychotic. I see so many kids. Tell me I'm wrong. I know you watching this who is conscious. You see the younger generations doing this shit right here. And people don't know. Now, also, I went to Genius, searched up this song right here. This is what IShowSpeed did to get 55.1 million subscribers. Y'all thought it was over, bruh. Stop fucking with me, man. Speed is back. Drug is back. Drugs are back. I'm gonna keep on doing this shit. I'm gonna keep on running this shit. Running what shit? You don't run shit. But the person who put Speed into position is the reason for why she's running the streaming game. Cause I'm a drug, man. I'm fucking drugging. I'm a drug, man. I'm drugging you. Guess what? Guess what? By you admitting that, now you get a portion of the gay community, you get their support. Trans community, you get their support. The LGBTQ community is on your side because they relate to who IShowSpeed is. So, yeah, these lyrics suck. Fucking your bitch, you doing the most. Shrimp dick speed, I don't give a fuck. Niggas on my dick like they gonna suck. Barking like a dog, submission. Mind you, this, when she does that, that's technically what she did when the agents, when they were putting themselves or inserting their phallus into her back end. Big dog speed, little nigga, you a pup. Crazy. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Yeah, I'm fucking him up. Smacking her booty in what? What in his what? 2 inch what? But I'm in them guts? Like, bitch, you a hit. You a crib? All right, then you the shit, little nigga. You wet? Oh, now you feeling lit? They digging, they looking, they freaking. We go for it? Fuck all that. Nut. What? This is who y'all look up to, by the way. This shit is absurd. This shit's so crazy. That's insane. So, if you catch a child singing that song, ask themselves, do you know what the fuck this means? Like, she literally was bouncing her ass on dick, knowing just that somebody was doing it to her as well. That's why when this video came out, foreshadowing. In order for this character arc to develop, Speed had to get on camera and admit that she was gay. It's just like the things people and teenagers and kids would do just to have some virality, man. Clout is a drug, bro. That shit worse than cocaine, meth, pink cocaine. I mean, that shit kills. The media kills. And when you get older, when you develop some sense, if you have a consciousness, you'll look back and be like, bro, what the fuck was I doing? What was I thinking? And they're just basically playing their part. They're a part of the same pyramid scheme. They're just thankful to even be included with Speed's name, showing face, promote the brand and whatever else. Acting crazy, acting just getting loose, basically. A lot of energy, expressive. This is how the handlers are thinking. How can we get this to have 242 million views? What are we looking for? This. We're looking for this. The kids will look at that, it's just like, look at it. Yeah. They think as if, yes, you are the monster. Exactly, Speed. So, for example, if I was in the upper echelon, this is how sadistic parasites think. Yes, Speed. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and portray how crazy you are. Yeah, you are psychotic. Exactly. That's what we're looking for. We need that because the thing is, too, is like a test screening. So before the music video and the song gets greenlit to get pushed into the algorithm, you have to meet up with the people in the music industry to do this shit and the YouTube higher ups as well. What's the symbolism for that? She's not doing that for nothing. So imagine you can't even imagine that. Fuck that. That shit gonna be sus. I don't want you to imagine that shit. Just don't imagine it. Mm-mm. What the fuck? And people, and so if you understand anything about shadow boxing, because I work with So I work with children. So when I see them shadow boxing, like they do these things where rock, paper, scissors, shoe, and then whoever wins, it's just like they're like doing this. They go boom, you go this way. Somebody goes boom, you go that way. Somebody goes boom, you go that way. Boom, boom, shit like that. I caught a lot of the 7 and 8 year olds in my group when they're doing this shit. They'll fuck around. They'll get you in their little algorithm. Next thing you know, they end up doing this shit. It's like they'll get you or they'll get the other kid, and then once they're about to make their finale or fatality, they pull this shit out. And I always look at them, I say, bro, do you know what the fuck that means? Do you know what the fuck that is? They'll be like, no, I just do it. I just been doing that, coach. It's not that deep. Wow. Okay. Mind you, do you stretch? This is a child, by the way, but when you get older, I just want to know, are you stretching? Because this is technically squatting, but why? Like I said, we don't gotta imagine that, but all I'm gonna say is she's not doing that for no reason. Don't forget, this is what your favorite idol said. Nut. Mm-mm-mm. All right, what part was this? Why did I stop it right here? I don't know why I did that. So the beginning of this shit. All right, hold on.
I'm fucking speed.
I show speed coming out. Shot bot, like, I mean, feeding it. It's just like when people see that, they're just like, yeah, I fuck with speed because you're fucking with a transformer or you're fucking with a genetically engineered lab experiment and you're open with that. You're okay with that. I want to support you. And people don't really understand that she's pushing the agenda. She's literally pushing the trauma that she also had to go through. Why do you have to scream that? Why do you have to scream that? I never understood that type of comedy, but that's not funny. But of course, people with a small brain, they would think as if this shit is funny. But who wants to listen to a streamer yell all day? The truth is, with this account, I don't know if this being is AI or working with the industry because a year ago they talked about these humiliation rituals. Now we already covered Kai or Kaya. We already are covering Speed. We're gonna get to Aiden Ross. Now, mind you as well, I know y'all remember the video I did a year ago. So a year ago I talked about Karl Anthony Towns and the NBA trans alchemy hypnosis of feminine consciousness and masculine vessels. And here's that. Stay with me. This will all make sense because think about the energy in New York. The Knicks just won last night. Mind you, if you see this shit and the symbolism, a year ago, look at that. We foreshadowed this because you don't just get into these industries by just being a biological man and woman. That makes no fucking sense, at least to me. Because what sense does it make to go into a satanic fraternity and sorority and act like you're a ball player? Like, yeah, you enjoy the game of basketball, but in secrecy, you did some shit to become this star, to become this idol. But why? It's not even for your own benefit. It's for the franchise owners because they are the modern day slave masters. They have mastered our consciousness and used that against us. I mean, this shit is insane to me. We will be exposing Trill Jimmy as well because this song right here was just atrocious to listen to.
Goofy things. As the years went by and
All inverts, all just hanging out together.
streaming started getting bigger, I
That shit crazy.
started seeing it change and take a massive turn. This just
Wow.
so happened to be right around the time
But yeah, I don't know. The truth is, I don't know if this account is AI or if this person works for the system because they never show themselves. That to me is odd. That's telling. But I just wanted to see and cover the speed portion of this video, so just bear with me for a bit. I do remember that shit.
massive corporations
Wow.
became interested in
That Ash Cash shit, I remember that.
streaming. The streams were no longer silly and fun. Instead, streaming became full of degeneracy and over the top
Yo, we already exposed with Kai, so
reactions. On top of that, gambling completely
just got done exposing Drake not too long
took
ago.
over, with many of the biggest streamers
And then with the view comparison, this is basically proof as well that there are levels to intelligence. And the more knowledgeable or the more you acknowledge Freemasonry, the less they'll push your videos. And it makes sense. That's why I can see why this video right here only has 220, but videos like this get 144K. And they're just basically putting all of this that we talk about in a frame of 19 minutes, but we're extending how deep and sinister this system really gets. But the less you talk about it, the more it gets pushed. So I get it.
selling out to casino websites and gambling for hours on stream, turning all their young fans into future gambling degenerate addicts. Streaming turned into the most toxic MTV reality shows from the 2000s, where anything goes for those sweet, sweet monetizable views. It's no
Damn, you didn't even play that shit. So in this situation, Speed basically admitted to wanting to ape Ash Cash. And by her being in this Discord call with a teenager as a grown adult, having conversations that are sexual, and then sitting there, yeah,
from the 2000s, where
yeah.
anything
Look at what money makes bitches do. Okay, all right, let's go into that.
you name it, they're all of it combined. Millions of kids want to be Speed, Aiden, and Kai. They want to be famous rich streamers who get paid millions to entertain their fans. And that right there is a massive problem. These kids are looking up to these guys who are promoting straight up
If you're a parent and you walk into your child's room and you see them watching this, what will you think? There are shows, on Cartoon Network, Disney Plus, no, not Disney Plus, Disney, Nickelodeon, Boomerang, Disney XD. I mean, there are so many stations or channels that I would watch that has some questionable shows for sure. But I was a child, and at that time, I wasn't thinking in the way I do now. There was always questions, but I was just watching a show that was two-dimensional and animated. This shit ain't no animation. This is genetically engineered Baphomet experiments playing as human and thinking as if this is how men should act. So streaming became the new TV. These kids not watching the shows that we used to watch or maybe still watch today because that's beneath them. They feel offended if you ask them, hey, you ever watch like the older Disney Channel shows like That's So Raven? They're like, what the fuck is that? Or ask them about SpongeBob. They're like, who watches SpongeBob?
degeneracy and brain rot filth. There is nothing positive these streamers are teaching the kids. They are literally teaching these kids horrible things and humiliating themselves for these corporations. This generation consuming this content is gonna be cooked if their role models are these streamers who are willing to
Gonna be. Oh, it's through. The ones that see these types of videos are the ones that can question or contradicting, I would say, processing of where their attention goes.
do anything for attention. Society will suffer greatly in the future when these kids are the ones working and running the world. This is exactly what those elite who run those big corporations want. They want a brain-dead, mindless society that is too dumb to think for themselves and are easier to manipulate. These streamers are successfully turning their fans into lost gambling addict degenerates who will be working slaves to the elite. Believe it or not, this is the real reason these streamers are getting so rich. It's because they're being used by those with all the money. They are the ones who get these streamers doing these public humiliation rituals. Streamers are not only embarrassing themselves in all types of ways, but they're even playing with their sexuality for views. Pretending to be corporations are doing to stream the same thing with these streamers.
Yup. And that's so fucking crazy because imagine how many children in this complexion would do this just for a view. How do you think Aiden became the gatekeeper of Twitch or really Kick now as well? I mean, at this point, she's just basically being comfortable in what she had no problem doing.
Having them play with their sexuality for views. Remember Dave Chappelle exposed Hollywood long ago for pushing the Little
Yeah,
Nas X
but Dave Chappelle also worked for the same Hollywood that was doing the same rituals on her as they're doing to people currently right now.
Now it's the streamers they got pushing this agenda and humiliating themselves for those sponsors. I have shown this clip of streamer Plax come with his
Bro, y'all can see, even though I was in Miami smacking my ass.
It was interesting. Y'all motherfuckers watch Plague Max. I mean, y'all are part of the problem as well. Disgusting.
Doing all kinds of exercise. Honor was hitting on me.
he called them out like Dave Chappelle did, huh?
This is who y'all watch. Not saying y'all, but like if you're young and you're reposting this shit, you're retweeting it and supporting it, you are the problem for why children are getting genetically altered daily in hospitals
Hollywood, letting us know
and in secret rooms that aren't even supposed to be legalized.
it's these men behind the streamers, those giving the sponsors that want these streamers acting a certain way. This is why he pushes the sus content he pushes. It's sad to overlord sponsors and influencers planning to streamers and act like a biggest. Look at Kai and both played for doing this the most. The more money they get, the more sus they behave. Look at Kai and Speed, for example. Not only
If you've seen your son showering on live with another boy as a father, what would you do? You see your son doing this with another boy, another child, another teenager. What would you do? Mind you, Kai at the time had to be in her early 20s. I remember I made this video or made a video on this as well. But she had to be in her early 20s and she has to still have been a teenager. I think she just may have turned 20. But think about that age difference.
do they routinely do over the top ridiculous things, but they both play with their sexuality on the regular, pushing it onto their fans. There are videos of Kai and
And that there are people who were watching this live stream.
Speed literally in year shower. It's pretty clear what they're pushing
Leopard print, beta sex slave.
onto their fans. Just like they were doing streamer to hook up with
You know what I'm saying? I heard it here. We're caught by a
Well, asshole.
What?
Marco, why can't you fuck me?
Asking another boy to do what in the ass?
Well, asshole. Marco, why can't you fuck me?
This is a baby. This is what Kai did. This is what Speed does as well. And we already exposed with Kai also. This shit is wicked.
Why are you so gay, bro? Like, do you ever stop to think about that?
Can you just can't fuck me one time?
Yo, chat. Tell this nigga stop being gay.
I'm just saying like this one time. You just can't do it one time though.
Do you hear yourself right now, bro?
And then trying to sit up here and justify sexually abusing psychologically a probably a straight person, but sitting here saying, why can't you just do it one time? It's like, why are you nagging a person to fuck you in the ass? And you're not even 20 years old saying this shit. It's just like, as a parent, you're okay. I can't believe parents are okay with their children watching this shit, man.
Yeah, you one time.
And then you're eating McDonald's or whatever fast food.
this with others, humiliating himself for clicks and views. Speed loves doing this. He has done this with others, not just Kai. In this stream, he literally tries to kiss Aiden Ross on the lips.
Ish? Bro, why do y'all always want us to kiss, bro? Like, bro, y'all never fail with this kiss, bro. Why do y'all always want us to kiss, bro? Like, dude, like, that is, like, y'all are, like...
I mean, we could just do it just to show them.
Bro.
I mean, they are saying it, you know?
You want to kiss?
I mean, you've always been a man for the people. Remember the last trick-or-treating stream we did?
Yeah.
We were going to, but you backed away.
So, okay, all right, bet. Let's go right now. Play back to back, okay?
What is that? Here, let's start with this, just so we get close again.
Okay.
We're gonna play the nervous game. You know how to play?
All right.
So basically, when you start screaming or you move my hand away, that means you're nervous.
All right.
All right. No, move your thighs towards here so they can see. Oh, they need to see. They need.
Bro,
No, this angle.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Again, pushing this nonsense onto the youth. You tell me if it's
Bug breaking. Think of the type of mentality people with this complexion go through whenever we're in this position. It's like, put your awareness in the shoes of somebody in this situation right now. wearing another invert as well. You can't make it up. They're everywhere. Freemasons are everywhere. And we're also born into it. It's sad. But put yourself in this situation and you have just this epiphany. You're in this moment and you looking at a content friend stroking air, but are they really stroking air or are they just replaying what you two have been doing in the bedroom off a stream? So when you looking and you're in mansions, you got the space to do whatever you want to do. Mom and dad can tell you how to live, how to operate, how to think, how to just be yourself. But when you notice that you're around adults who don't have your consciousness in their best interest, you just got trafficked. You're trafficked, and there's no way out of this identity that you're in. Like, imagine if she just said, all right, y'all, I'm done streaming for the rest of my life. I'm getting off social media. Have a nice one. No, there is no none of that. You're not going to back down from this shit. She will have to do this shit till it's time to knock off the character. So imagine having to perform every day and then sitting with yourself for the little small increment of time, and you can't even acknowledge who that mask is or what you are in that temporary moment because you're always around a team. They won't give you that luxury to give yourself this. Ah, man. The energy to even want to feel better for yourself because you're too busy going live. You're too busy doing rituals on camera. And if you're not doing that, what does happen to you behind the scenes? Behind the
It's
scenes.
okay to play gay for views and pretend to be gay with the friends as a joke. This is obvious an agenda in my opinion, and all you have to do is open your eyes to see that. It is not a coincidence that these are the big
I mean, to me, an agenda at this point like this is a new way of life. At this point, if you're having children, you have to protect their mind because they're going to think as if doing this type of stuff is okay, just so that they can feel seen from their friend groups, which to me are just associates that don't even know themselves either.
streamers. These are the ones with the most money and the most connections to corporate
Yep.
America. They
Out of all the things, why? I mean, I asked myself, like, I remember when I first understood Masonic hand symbolism, I would ask myself, what is the reason? Like a lot of times, there's so many hand signs that we do unconsciously, we don't realize, nigga, Masons capitalize off of that. It's like, damn, I can't even put my hand on my chin without that being demonized or, excuse me, symbolic for Masonry. It's just like they fucked up reality. I mean, they perverted it to the point to where we cannot escape that trauma epigenetically.
are just puppets. Like I have shown in my previous video on Aiden and use this as a story arc for his streams.
I don't know. I feel like you should just let love find you because think about it. Like, try to put yourself in my shoes. A lot of people won't date me because I'm trying to.
I'm about to say it, y'all.
What you gonna say?
And guess what?
Mind you, Speed was still a teenager during these days. His audience were all kids. It seems like the main agenda being pushed through streaming is the Little Nas X agenda. You tell me if I'm wrong.
And this ties into the reward learning, so dopamine systems. And this also ties into authority and halo effects, social identity theory, cognitive dissonance, and confirmation bias, and parasocial relationships. So your children are practicing all these psychological terminologies that clinically needs to be researched within a clinical space. But when you notice that your child is practicing these titles unconsciously, unknowingly, and unwillingly because they're under their own mind control that you have no awareness of, ask them why they're watching these streamers. Ask them, do you know why they're doing this? And see what your child says. That's what you need to know about your child. And when you continuously ask more and more questions, you're seeing through their own veil that they put themselves into because you gave them the keys to genetic engineering.
They're even planting streamers
Yep, we already on. See that? Okay, I think this might be, yeah, Neon is just, she got humiliated by a bunch of men and got groomed, sold her morals to be on the Breakfast Club as well. It's pathetic as fuck. Okay. So yeah, you can watch it on your own time. No, we're not pausing on that frame.
in the circus. Keep them humiliating themselves and
Wow.
destroying the youth. It's only gonna make the masses easier for them to control and enslave. While the masses get dumber and more poor, the elite get richer and more manipulative. They know exactly what they're doing. We gotta stop our brothers, sisters, and children from watching this junk. Point them towards
We're not going to stop them at all. They're going to do this shit willingly. You have to just be there for them and support them spiritually because there's no way out of, I would say, this base outlook of autopilot.
something that would help improve them, or that at least isn't guys taking showers with each other. The fact that this content keeps rising just proves how far society has fallen. We are becoming idiocracy. It's
Becoming, we were grown into it. Idiocracy was not a movie, but a documentary mocking what humans do to themselves every day.
happening right in front of us, and these streamers are leading this decline.
And the new age streamers coming up, they're also leading. So, as I made a video on Patreon about Streamer University, the second version of it. Ask yourself why. The Knicks, Disclosure Day in the movie theaters, Alien Disclosure, Trump and these Pleiadians or Nordics or whatever. You have the Knicks win the finals, all the chaos in New York and in San Antonio. You got all these streamers, even the FIFA World Cup. Ask yourself why is all this shit happening in this time or this month of a yearly cycle that's going to recycle itself every single second. This shit does not stop. They're wanting and they're desiring your energy, your attention. It's the reason for why these corporations are successful.
Who's really making these streamers ultra rich? It's the big corporations that sponsor and sign them. When they got involved, they corrupted streaming, throwing money at whoever embarrasses themselves and pushes their agendas. They are using these streamers to mold our youth. We can't
What else we got? Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into this. This is also another humiliation ritual that Speed put herself through, and Aiden was the gatekeeper for it to happen because why did you live stream that? And why did you make subtle or subliminal jokes which are really masked as a truth? Listen to the energy and just sit with that silence and how uncomfortable she got. All just to have 55.1 million subscribers. Can't make this shit up.
Damn, what the fuck is that smell? What the fuck? Yo, bro.
Chill, bro.
It stinks. Oh God, it smells so bad.
Chill, bro.
Why are our sisters, because I'm pretty sure Prime is a girl as well. If not, why are our siblings, why are our people humiliating themselves for a dollar bill? Why are teenagers and a grown-ass man in the same vicinity, the same exact space, hunching on ladyboys? Why? Why do they not have a shirt on? Why are they posed like this and why are they just standing there? Teenager, grown-ass fucking man. What the fuck is going on? Why is a grown man and a teenager in the same room having threesomes with themselves?
Chill, bro. You tweaking.
Yeah, reading that chat because they know what you did. Laughing it off because you know what you did.
What?
Laughing, mocking. That's exactly what they continuously do to our people. And yet, the audience wants to support streamers like this.
Nothing, bro. Hey, pull up some chairs.
Yeah, that shit hurts. Look at the body language. Just read it. Look, peep the shoulders. Peep the shoulders.
What?
Nothing, bro. Hey, pull up some chairs.
Bro, chill.
Yeah, again, press getting triggered. Thinking of things to say because you know. Look at that.
What?
Nothing, bro. Hey, pull up some chairs.
Bro, chill out. Like, come on, bro. You doing some weird
I'm
shit.
chilling, bro.
Why are we talking like that? If nothing happened, you wouldn't be saying, hey, yo, chill and all that. He didn't say nothing. Aiden didn't even say shit. Well, she didn't say shit. Aiden's just basically laughing, besides what the fuck is that smell? But it's a question. Emotional reaction. That's what pays the bills. Knowing just that, if you want to become famous and iconic, let's go ahead and tell Aiden what to do, and you relay that message to both of these streamers, and they'll get the clout. I mean, she just wanted the attention anyway, or he wanted the attention anyway, so cool, you got it. But with them, wow, wow.
Chilling, I'm chilling.
What is he?
Everybody in this room is guilty of what's being done to children underground.
Weird.
I'm good, bro. Just fall off the chair.
Bro, you being weird.
Wow. You're telling on yourself. That's what's weird to me. What the fuck am I doing? Sleep timer, nigga. We ain't going to sleep. That's what's weird. Okay.
Yo. All right, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Y'all good?
I'm great. I'm great also. The fuck, funny?
Nothing, bro. Bro, what is that smell though? On God, it smells really bad.
breath?
No. Let me smell. No, like your breath. What? It's not your breath. It stinks.
What does it smell like?
like must, bro. It smells musty.
You ain't musty, bro. Does it mean? No.
Yo, baby hunter, thanks for the 5 gifted.
And there's somebody who's watching this, they're like, I don't get it. That's the joke. If you don't get the hidden language in this room, that's how you know you have devolved in consciousness. Basically, these motherfuckers just got done going through a buck breaking ritual. If you do your history, before we were enslaved to the European ideology and whatnot, the European esoteric teachings and shit like that, the occultic side of our duality, our trauma, our people, if we didn't abide by these forms of ceremonies and blood sacrifices and the worship of religion, they would get your wife, they would get the husband, the children as well. And a lot of our brothers and sisters would traffic more to children who just weren't fucking with the agenda or the narrative of the community or that neighborhood or that village. And they will go into a secret room, a back room, technically speaking, and they would tie your loved ones up. Most likely, if you're a man, they'll make you watch. And they'll take advantage sexually and put your family through a ritual abuse. And they'll also shed blood to honor Lucifer. So now when it fast forward, when the Europeans adopted our practices that we did to our own people, our ancestors basically, the Europeans would get us in the middle of the field a lot of times, have us on this little podium or this little log and shit like that, or in the rooms in the different cabins or houses or whatever else. And it was the same exact shit. But a lot of times too, if you were the wife, they would make you watch your husband get bug broken. A lot of times they would do it in front of the public. They would have the public gather around. They would send out the message, and then the people would come and gather. Nobody's going to step up and help the slave that's about to get punished in the ass. But as people are watching, they're noticing like damn, they can't do shit because you got the oppressor on a horse with a shotgun, a assault rifle, whatever else. So they reversed our sorcery upon ourselves, and then they made us watch the spell upon ourselves become casted as an infinite curse that remains eternal forever. And now it's repeated today in modern times. So history does repeat itself daily.
Yo,
But they won't teach this shit in school though, and why is that?
hold up, bro. Hold up. Oh, I'm good. I'm chilling. Um, how was your guys' little how's your Omegle stream?
Oh, it was great.
That's cool.
It was cool, man. Me and her had a great time. Sure.
Yeah. What'd y'all do?
So if you're in a room and it's musty, ask yourself, what were you doing? Because in order to have a musty fragrance or aroma, you had to have been moving a lot, sweating a lot, wasting a lot of energy and sweating it all out as well. And that also plays into how you eat and the way you think of yourself and what you watch, how you talk to yourself. But then too, what you're inserting your genitalia in. So you don't just ask, what's that smell, and then say it's a must. Because that to me is telling right there. And if you still don't get it, good. Remain innocent.
We just chilled, bro. Just chilled. She cool, bro. she cool as hell, to be honest. Bro, she can.
Fake ass stretching. What the fuck we stretching for? Niggas don't ever stretch like this unless they're in an uncomfortable situation. Stop the fucking act. You can't fool me because I would do some shit like this too if I was in an uncomfortable phase as well in my life.
What's funny?
Nothing.
This nigga giggling and shit.
Yo, bro, like, do you know what I'm talking about, though? Bro, you is on some real.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we getting tense? Why is there tension? All Aiden is doing is laughing. Why is there so much negative emotions going on? What's the reason?
Bro, I'm not even doing anything. Like, it's just awkward. It smells really bad. Like,
No, it don't.
you walked in here, it smells like shit.
It's not me.
It ain't me. I took a
every
shower
before I
too.
came here.
I took a shower
You
too.
took a shower?
I took a shower just now.
All right.
You took one too?
Yeah.
This guy. Look, just look at the eyes. The eyes tell it all.
I took a shower
You
too.
took a shower?
I took a shower just now.
All right.
You took one.
Right. That's literally what the fuck's look. The motherfucker just said.
I took a shower too.
Before I came here.
I took a shower
You
too.
took a shower?
I took a shower just now.
All right.
You took one
Right.
too?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Wait, bro, why are we lying about what was done? All for views. It don't matter what complexion. Humanity is meant to be eternally damned. It doesn't matter who is wearing the skin. People with a mind do not know why they're doing what they do. It's all for the dollar bills, y'all.
You tripping, bro. I'm not gonna
All right, I'm good, bro. Damn.
He always perking out his ass, right?
No, bro. Like, chill. Everything's good, bro.
No, you can't just stinking shit.
I don't stink.
Probably your ass. Bro.
Right.
Definitely not.
This bitch marinated in ass.
Definitely not me.
Stinking
Let me
ass.
see your feet.
They're clean.
They clean out because
Because he's in the water. You ain't
Thank
even get in the shower. You still got the same. You dirty as hell. You say he ain't dried up in your feet.
Shut up. You smell like fucking dirty sweat.
You know he's gonna find your ass. Just leave it alone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do your ass, bro.
You're gonna do my ass.
That's actually crazy.
Oh my God. I mean, at this point, do we have to watch the rest? No, because I want the younger generation to know what your favorite idol did just to have 55.1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
This is what your favorite streamer does for views.
I'm gonna do your ass, bro.
You're gonna do my ass.
No deny. You're not gonna press Aiden for that. As a grown man, you're gonna let this, well, as a grown woman, you're gonna let this grown woman try you? So where you just just gonna laugh it off, huh? Pussy.
That's actually crazy.
That's actually what's crazy about that. Oh yeah, I'm deconstructing every statement, every sentence, every word. You can't hide from me.
So, are you staying the night here?
I'm about to go back.
That's what's up.
What's that? What's that? What's that? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Damn. You wish you had your mommy. You wish she was holding you. You wish that you can go back home and say, man, I fucked up. I want to take back what I did. It's on the internet now, so how they gonna think about me? I might as well go ahead and admit it, right? Coping mechanism.
That's what he's calling me.
Coping mechanism. Look at that. Sad. Look at like a little ass puppy. Ava don't give a fuck. Ava's around famous celebrities in the future. Look at the speed. I mean, Prime don't give a fuck because Prime ain't that big. But we talking about one of the biggest streamers of all time, right or wrong. Look at it. It started here. This is where it started. Motherfuckers forgot this point of view though, huh? See, you ain't reading into the story of the occult.
Yo. I don't get it. Do you? What the?
It can't get more blatant than that. I might as well stop. I might as well stop pausing it. My fault, y'all. I mean, this is my first time actually dissecting this video, and it's just crazy. It's just like, wow. All this shit that we talked about is confirmed.
I don't get it. Do you? What the fuck?
I'm about to leave, bro. They ain't gonna know.
Yo, chill. What the fuck?
I don't even get it.
No, everyone's just fucking with you, bro. They're just fucking with you. Are you alright though?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm released.
Relief from what?
That shower.
The shower got you good?
That shit do feel good though. Like when that hot steam just get on your body, nigga. You feel like that shit feel like.
Yep.
What's that
Niggas want to talk about high steam, man.
Big boy's name. I didn't even get his name.
Who?
The big one.
Cam?
Cam.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool. He's good people.
Yo, am I still streaming? Oh, I'm probably not. I'm probably not. I'm probably not. I don't think I'm streaming straight.
Chat, y'all got any questions or anything?
Put on TTS or something.
TTS? All right, yeah, I'll do that. Exclamation point donate. Y'all can donate right now.
Yeah, to not make it awkward, huh? Go ahead and show that TTS real quick.
Yo, chat, let's run a 180 too. Some tension in the room. Y'all could sub for free or Amazon Prime for
Tension in the room. Why? Why is there tension in the room? Where'd you put
free.
them,
Amazon
though?
Prime or $5. All right. TTS is now on.
They got it. Tell you.
Exclamation point donate.
It's cool. I thought you. Cause you said you were sick and shit. So I'm just trying
Not you sick, nigga?
Yeah, all right.
That was like a long time.
Now we're extra aware of everything around us now. I mean, bro, you're telling on yourself.
Bad idea.
Nigga, I was yesterday, nigga. The fuck are you talking? You say you was sneezing and shit.
Who? You? You're sick?
Niggas is having irrelevant conversations. Niggas are going in debt with sneezing. I mean, who is sitting up like this, rocking their chair, talking about some, damn, my fault, you say you were sick. Stop! Stop! It's not gonna help. Your mind is gonna replay that shit for the rest of your life.
No, nigga.
Oh, nigga, you said you were just sneezing.
I was sneezing. I mean, I was allergic. I had like a little allergic
Modern day slavery.
reactions or something. So that's what I mean. Like when you can't smell.
No, like when you sneeze.
You can't smell.
I can smell.
Oh.
No,
Can you smell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was just sneezing.
Yeah, that could be.
Ask Speed if he's hard right now after the wrestling match.
Oh, yeah,
There
did
we
have a
go.
wrestling match.
Who won?
What the fuck?
I did.
Y'all wrestled? And you lost?
You lost for real?
You
We
strong.
was
You
wrestling.
strong.
We was just like dancing and then kind of like escalating.
So you really don't know what's happening right now.
I just want to know, why are you wrestling with someone like this?
Why are you?
Humiliating. I mean, this is basically bullying in a sense. Cyberbullying, if you will. But in reality, this motherfucker right here is turned on TTS because she knew that the hive mind would have something smart to say. They're all in on it. The dead internet theory is a thing. These people are doing this shit for dead consciousness.
Upset.
I don't know.
Meaning that when they leave this realm, they'll come back to doing this shit again. It'll never stop.
Man, your chat hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
For real? Why? What are you doing?
Why they spamming C's?
W. Royce, did y'all have a nice threesome?
Whoa! Why put your head through? Yo! Don't speed. Don't pick your head up. Pick your head up. Don't put it down now. You did this shit by choice.
Y'all not gonna deny.
Whoa! Yeah, hold on. You beat me to it. They ain't finna deny it.
Y'all not gonna deny that?
I mean, like, bro, like, what's the
Oh! Hey, man, that's all we need to know. Y'all didn't even deny it.
point?
Modern day blackmail.
Speed do a backflip. 1.
Nigga, what?
That's how you know y'all did something. Why is the energy changing? When you're aware, it's just like, why? Why are they so silent? That's how you know you did something. If you ain't do shit, I'll be like, man, shit, what we about to get into, man? I see that we streaming, going live and all that, man. Like, what we got? Like, what's playing? Or let's just talk about something and shit like that. But no, motherfuckers is sitting there quiet. Why would Ava give a fuck? I can see, because when you're a boy and you transition into a girl and whatever else, or you think as if you're a girl, whatever else, for one, your mind is perverted. 2, you're delusional. 3, you're wearing a mask. So you realize that what they gonna say? Oh, this or that, you don't care because you're getting paid by this time frame or whatever else.
Please don't cap. You literally said a while back you talked to Drake over Discord over 20 minutes about GTA. Can you admit you lied?
Never said it was Drake. I said it was somebody in OVO. Promise you.
Why they spamming C's?
C.
Why do you keep repeating that though? Why do you care about the C's? C, so you care too much.
Demons out his body tonight, boy.
Is that true?
Speed let other demons out his. Yeah, I did, bro.
That nigga, hey, you was a demon. That nigga.
That's some shit you say if you ever been in a situation with another guy you were cool with and you were fucking on a woman together.
He let them bitches go.
How do you know that? How is he speaking on your dick? No pun
All the
intended.
demons out his body tonight, boy.
How?
Is that true?
Speed let other demons out his. Yeah, I did, bro.
That nigga, hey, you was a demon.
How do you know that? Were you in the same room as him or her? Wow.
That nigga, he let them bitches go.
What the fuck is going on?
You're so hot, Aiden. I want to fuck your push so hard it breaks.
Hey, who's the best looking in the room right now?
Wow.
Oh, right now,
Yeah.
like me, Speed.
Aiden, you should have stayed shirtless.
Can like I do the biggest favor ever? Can like I take you to get like a makeover?
What?
How do you like to get a makeover?
I don't need one, do I?
No, I just get you.
3 men shirtless. Is this not?
Get wax, put a wig on you.
Sure.
Speed really hit that Dooty booty.
Yes.
Whoa! 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 Why are we doing all that? Why are we doing all that? Why are we doing all that?
Put a wig on you.
Sure.
Hey, that's going to be the title. Speed really hit that Dooty booty. Gematria series. For Speed to get 55 million plus subscribers, she had to hit that Dooty booty. Yeah, yeah. Let's go put that in the notes real quick. For Speed, hold on. Gematria. My bad, y'all. I just want to make sure I don't forget this thought because I'm not about to go back and watch this video. I know this shit's probably long as hell. I do apologize, but I want us to really be able to decipher how this shit happened. To where when you see this shit currently or Speed currently, go back to this. Gematria series. For Speed to gain 55 subscribers, she had to hit that Dooty booty. Yeah, should have hit that Dooty booty. All right, gotta say, let's do it.
Really hit that Dooty booty.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you doing it? For one, if it's not true, I'd just been like, okay. Like, I know I didn't, so I wouldn't have to make that reaction. That's if that was me on stream having TTS and somebody said that and I know I didn't do it, I'd just be like, the fuck are you talking about?
Yes.
My goodness, bro.
Oh, they said they hit that duty booty.
How is
It's
Abba's
Dooty
Dooty booty?
What do you mean? Oh, they said they hit that dude. Stop. Like, look, hold on. Bro, we're not gonna play stupid. Hold on.
Yes.
Get wax, put a wig on you.
Sure.
Speed really hit that Dooty booty.
So it gets quiet.
Need one, do I?
No, I just get wax, put a wig on you.
Sure.
Speed really hit that Dooty booty.
For 3 seconds, it was quiet. You gonna tell me you ain't hear that shit?
Just get wax, put a wig
1,
on you.
Speed
2.
really hit that Dooty booty.
Yes.
My goodness, bro.
Oh, they said they hit that duty booty.
You need reassurance. You know what happened. Because this boy is also a part of this shit as well, humiliating them also. Both of them are getting mocked in their fucking faces and they ain't doing shit but taking it like some good little bitches.
Abba's Dooty booty.
My booty clean, y'all. That was cute.
You just exposed yourself and you exposed them.
It's called duty.
Why would her booty be dirty?
It's duty
Right.
booty.
Y'all ever heard of duty?
Speed and Prime tag Team Ava in the shower. That's why it smells like that.
Nigga, what?
Y'all sick.
What? What?
Y'all tripping, bro.
They
Y'all
definitely did.
How are they tripping? How are they tripping? Come on, how are they tripping though? Look at this reaction. This shit was fake, by the way, because how do you know?
It's called duty.
Why would her booty be dirty?
It's duty
Right.
booty.
Y'all ever heard
This
of
was a reaction like, fuck you know. Hold on. They're watching me. I kid you not. That reaction was, hold on.
Speed and Prime tag teamed Ava in the shower. That's why it smells.
It's either how do you know that or what are you talking about? That's not what happened, but you're not far off. It's one or the other. It can't be anything else. If it is, that's even worse
Like that.
because you're creating false scenarios. So it has to be three options now. 369. What's the key to your first universe?
Nigga, what?
Y'all sick.
What?
Damn. Wait, can I zoom in on this shit? Damn. Damn. For one, look at this eye, look at that eye. But damn. Imagine feeling like this online. Damn, it's had an epiphany.
Y'all sick.
What?
Damn, motherfucker fell in consciousness. Oh
What?
my God.
Y'all tripping, bro.
They
Y'all
definitely did something they way too awkward. Speed X Eva.
Thank
Bro,
you.
yo, chat, yo,
They
bro,
weird as fuck,
bitch,
bro.
constant play.
Y'all ugly as hell, bitch ass niggas.
Oh, they ugly and they're bitch ass niggas. You're telling on yourself again. It never stops.
And y'all stink.
Yo,
What the fuck you talking about? Good
Oh, they stink. Projection much?
ass bitch.
Looks like Speed caught it in the cheek.
How long did he last?
No comment. We didn't do shit.
Right.
Wait a minute. Why did you take so long to answer that question?
Speed caught it in the cheek.
How long did he last?
No comment. We didn't do shit.
How long did he last?
No comment.
Yeah, it took you more than a second to think about that because you could have caught yourself slipping, but you had to go excuse me, the scripted theatrical point of view or the way of
We
life.
didn't do shit.
Right.
Why are you saying she said how long does speed last? Why are you saying right? Why are you talking?
No comment. We didn't do shit.
Right.
You just telling yourself again. I mean, they did this shit at least more than 6 times in 9 minutes. They told themselves more than 9 times in this video.
bitch.
Speed, I am gonna be honest.
Whoa! Projection much?
I am in love with you. If I had to choose one streamer to have stick their big
What
juicy
the
weenie
fuck?
inside me, it would be you.
But at least he picked you though.
People are paying $10 to talk like this, to type like this, by the way.
You right.
Yo, think about it.
Speed SMD Prime tag team.
Yo, this shit is hilarious.
No comment?
When
I
is
mean,
Rice
what?
Gum coming back from his hiatus?
Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, keep your mouth closed.
God, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna go leave him.
Oh, okay,
She
okay.
was getting black
Hungry
Tom.
as hell.
Mama.
Shake Shack.
Ooh, double cheeseburger.
Niggas want to talk about Shake Shack now just to get the attention off of them because of what they did.
With a small fry.
With cheese.
In and out, in and out.
No, 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 no,
What?
no, it's
In and
not.
out is better.
Thank
The
you.
fuck?
I like in and out.
Thank you.
Hell no.
Hell yup.
Aiden set this up. She just went along with it. They don't want to agree with that point of view because of what Aiden did to them. And they want to get mad at Aiden, but they had a choice. And they decided to make that choice. So who are they really mad at?
Hell no.
Ask the white dude with the deep voice how big it is.
I thought we already answered this question.
What?
How big my dick is.
No, we did.
No, we did
Yeah,
not.
we answered that shit.
Didn't we answer that question?
I don't remember
First
that.
of all, she's not white,
Aiden, I
bro.
hit
So
you
no.
on Instagram.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. I think I just fell into a rabbit hole. Did you? And I'm not surprised because there are a lot of them walking around with dicks in their waist and shit. Whether that be a strap on or just, yeah, some androgynous hermaphrodite type shit. So the question is, did they do it or did she do it to them? Oh my God.
About me getting hit by the hurricane and
Okay,
lost
and if
my
I hit you with
PC and other things.
Hey, prayers up, motherfucker.
Prayers, man. Full
C
grade.
C C C C C C C C C C speed with a Dooty Booty Ida.
Oh, see.
Hmm.
No,
No
that's
comment.
the $10 just to say that.
Crazy, right?
Speed nutted on Abba's leg fat nut.
Y'all is sick.
Why do you think that weird shit?
No,
Because
I have vitiligo on my leg.
a what?
It's basically a
Can you tell my fat brothers Jonathan and Ivan to lose
Wait, what
weight?
is it?
They will do anything what
You
you
ever seen,
guys
like,
will
somebody
say.
that has,
Wait, you're
like,
turning
a
into a pig?
No,
No, dumbass bitch.
Wait, what the fuck?
You, bro.
Pigmentation.
They scan just changed. Like,
Pigmentation.
Wow, you're a dumbass. Motherfucker say you're turning into a pig. You're an idiot.
Oh, like what Michael Jackson
I
had.
already donated
yeah.
100
No, he did have it.
Yeah,
That's why he bleached his skin.
It's like you ever see those girls that are models and they just have different colors.
Kyle Kuzma's girlfriend. What's her name?
Speed juicy, come out you like her, him.
Hey, what's Kyle Kuzma's girlfriend? It's her. Fuck. Vinny Harlow. Winnie Harlow.
Winky winky.
Like, bro, what
He said stink.
Speedy stinky winky.
Like, bro,
He said stinky weenie.
Hey, I mean, you not finna defend yours, bro. That is emasculation 101. These motherfuckers are emasculating Speed, and she ain't gonna do nothing but just take it. No pun intended, man.
Ava, where you bricked up after you were on top of Speed.
No, I wasn't actually. It takes a lot to get me hard.
What? Bro, what is going on?
It takes a lot to get me hard.
It takes a lot to get you hard. So when you hear another celebrity talking about mansion parties and orgy parties and whatnot within the celebrity space, there you go.
I almost got arrested for doing donuts in the parking lot. And I know what you're thinking, who names their dog donuts.
That's funny as fuck. Don't be a negative Nancy.
I'm not, but you're trying to.
Wait a minute. I almost got arrested for doing donuts in the parking lot, and I know what you're thinking. Who names their dog donuts? That's animal
Their
abuse,
dog donuts.
and that's funny.
That's funny as fuck. Don't be a negative Nancy.
Don't be a negative Nancy. So don't be upset with what needs to be discussed with that person's mind mentality.
I'm not, but you're trying to.
W couple Ava and Speed I ship it. Spam CCCCCCCC in the chat if you
There's a bunch of sick fucks in the chat
Ava
right
in the
now.
shade.
Fuck you, bitch. No. Do you think I need a shave, Ava?
A donut. A donut. I get it.
What?
A donut?
What are you talking about?
God, dog. What happened to wisdom, bro? These niggas are idiots.
I get it. No, the donut.
Right.
The car going.
Shut up.
The
Well,
joke.
y'all didn't get the joke.
I didn't get the joke.
Y'all just laughed at it.
No, I got it because the dog's name is Donut.
Yeah, the dog's
What?
name is Donut.
Oh, you
So he's
just
doing
okay.
donuts.
Bro, he's doing the dog.
Right.
Yeah, but that's weird.
It just took a while for him to process.
Yeah, donut.
But we finna stop it. We're gonna go ahead. And
Yo,
like,
CK with the
No,
20
get the
gifted.
subs,
Hey,
bro.
good looking bitch.
Appreciate the bag 20,
Hoe
motherfucker.
ass nigga.
Shout out to
Ava,
CK.
show me
Fuck
how to
you,
tuck.
bitch. Yeah, you gotta know.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing.
Show me how to tuck. Okay. I'll give y'all tutorial.
Nah, bro.
Nicole, that nigga stood up.
It's cool to feel in the
It's
dark.
cold as fuck in this.
No, it's not, bro. No, it's not.
It's cold as fuck in this
Bro,
nigga.
stood up.
You donated $10 to say that? This is where we are in the world. Mind you, this was, I don't know how many years ago, but wow.
Up and said,
You're telling a grown man, I don't know how old Ava was, but either a grown man or teenager to fuck you?
with a finger.
Wow.
Are you funny as hell for that shit?
Speed went in and out.
Ah!
What, nigga?
Oh my god, it smells so bad.
Oh, nigga, you just scared the fuck out of me, bro. Nigga just scared the fuck out of me.
Bro, he dragging that shit.
I don't-
That shit's
So you ain't wash your hands.
That's your motherfucking top lip, you
Yes,
stinking
sir.
ass
Speed
back.
take over.
dragging
Put
that shit.
Right,
Cincinnati
you
on the map.
stink, folks.
Say 513.
513.
513.
Is that bitch Barbie DAT, bitch, and then Barbie too easy.
Did you have to
Basically,
talk to Speed?
Did you have to?
oh, basically, I had to change my name because I catfished before when I was first catfishing people in live. I catfished like this person like in my area, right? Like in Sacramento, and it was like
I
he's
ain't
like a
gonna
rapper,
lie, I would
and he
slap
threatened to kill
Ava's
me.
shit on 4Nem grade.
The fuck wrong with you, bitch?
Why are you getting so defensive? You have a connection already? Damn.
That's funny. That shit not funny.
Hey,
They going some weird shit.
How they weird? You did it too?
Damn, Speed really butthurt. Literally. Go wash that
Your name
stanky
is
ass.
Matt 70.
Oh, hey, that's a good one. You really butthurt, literally.
59. I can't stand niggas with them weird ass names, bitch. Go
Oh, this name is weird, but I show speed is not even weirder. Who the fuck shows speed? Who the fuck shows what can't be seen? Niggas is basically saying I show mysticism. I show smoke and mirrors. I show occultism and you're calling it speed. But you're mad because this motherfucker literally exposed your ass.
Go wash that
Your name
stanky
is
ass.
Matt 7059. I can't stand niggas with them weird ass names, bitch. Go change them.
No, I ain't gonna lie. The name is just basic. It's a basic ass name. I ain't gonna say it would be weird if it was like I ain't gonna even say some weird shit. But if your name is Map 7059, I'm just like, bro, you have no creativity. So this is not a weird name. But nah, don't get mad at Map 7059 for being accurate.
Fucking name. Random ass names and shit.
Prime, you could have saved yourself from this if you came in a shirt.
Nigga, I'm cold.
What?
Exactly.
Oh, this nigga's an idiot. You're cold, so you don't wear a shirt? Bitch, if I'm cold, I'm putting on a cover or two. And I'm gonna turn up the AC. But you're gonna not wear a shirt and say, bitch, I'm cold?
Oh, I see what they're saying. They saying I could have been cold. Me could have been warm.
Niggas is playing stupid. Oh, this is a perfect psyop.
No, I think they talking about something
They're
different.
saying
Speed are such an inspiration. Check
Thank you.
Insta DM when you get a chance.
Alright,
Not trying to dick ride.
Got you scared too. Check my Instagram DMs.
Why are you talking out loud? Can't sit with those thoughts, huh?
You guys are such all great and hardworking
Wow.
streamers, and Ava are literally.
Hey, that's a W, don't
know.
know. That.
Good shit, bitch ass
Speed,
nigga.
how much for you to tap Aiden's
Good
ass?
shit, bitch ass
I
nigga.
need at least
100
nah.
Damn, just $100?
to tap it. What you say?
Oh, to put. Oh, I thought you were talking about to tap this. It's your ass.
Ava, who would you marry? Have sex
That's
with
good.
and kill?
That's good. Fuck, Mary, kill. Let me mute this real quick. Real quick, Ava. Fuck, Mary, kill. Go.
Is it muted?
Yes.
This is muted?
No. The donations are.
Alright,
They can all hear you. Go ahead.
alright.
What? Bro, I'm not reading that shit.
Let me think.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
I don't even care. Don't even give a fuck. So, yeah, that is okay. We covered that. All right, let's go into the Twitter. Don't worry about that. Don't even worry about that. This might be fucking AI because I already dropped the script on the 2019 email on April 16th, I think, or 26th. And it was sent to Epstein talking about who the winner of the NBA Finals in 2026 will be and the progressing years from 2019 and beyond. Give them bread and circuses and they will never revolt. Right or wrong. And as we can see, Speed also did, let me go and see if I can find that. Speed also had a hand in, yep, World Cup win gold. Thank you. Let's see how many engagements this has. 200K. Let's go to the profile real quick. Over 4 M's. So realistically, Speed doesn't even have 55 million. Can't make this stuff up. It's all part of the plan. So looks like LA, but Sacred Society. It's all of them, the joining process, how the Vril enters, and there's a situation with Speed's eye that caused her to go through this. And I use this too, by the way. And somebody can call this the Serpent's Gate or whatever else, or the Vesica Pisces. and a union of two objects coming together, man and woman, having an earth, sun, and man. Geometric womb for the golden ratio. I just call it being present with the infinite because you have the past, present, no, past, future, present right here. Mind you, it's a serpent eating its tail, so Leviathan's tail. Mind you, you will, meaning that you will never escape the cycle of life. You will always come back to this moment right here. So while you're in this moment, you are now getting your consciousness or your perspective trafficked by the outside forces that hate your existence, by the way. And they demonize this shit. As we can see, we are grown in this, grown outside of it, and everything outside of us is basically just one and the same. It's all dualistic forms of the occult, transgender, solar eclipse, genetics, superhuman gender. Yeah, blue orange, inflation. So this is what they did to the sun and the moon. Father, mother, boy, girl, but it can also be mother, father, daughter, son. Where do you fit in? So when you have a balance of both of these social constructs, you now are seeing within the all and the unknowing of this simulated life. 1.2 billion viewers, 600 M's. All this attention is going to inverts, by the way. But these same exact viewers brought their attention to matters that are going on in our societies, in our communities, in our neighborhoods, in our schools, in our homes, then the problems that we are having and that we're talking about would not need to be up for debate and would not need to be shadow banned. Because we can fix the shit that's going on, but why would we when the comfort zone of society is to escape in the screen? Niggas is putting on the headset and then wondering why the headset can't come off. Your Freemasonic football players and shit like that, all grown ass women, ask yourself, why the fuck do you need to do these signs? Why? Showing you their allegiance, showing you what they are a part of. Don't tell the secret though. The biggest secret is what? You're not in the club. Even if you are inverted, you are not willing to sacrifice your morality to get money and fame and fortune and power and opportunities. But shh. Nobody would believe you, so we can say what we want, and guess what? They won't even question what was being said. Fucking crazy, man. The nuclear sign. What is this? World War III and alien invasion. World War III happened before World War One. So this is why I like reading this shit, bro. All just politics, man. Exactly. Script complete. I mean, we not even motherfucking looking at shit that really exists for real. If you ask the mind, what is happening outside the Masonic tricks or the Matrix, the mind will be like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know what anything is in this reality because I'm only doing predictive processing. So the things that are predicted in the mind are what the mind is going to create as a reality for us to experience. And who comes up with that addiction? Parents, adults, society. Let's shut that shit up. I mean, it's all of them. It is all of them. Doesn't matter what form you want to put it into. Somebody gonna fuck around and do it, huh? Somebody gonna do it. Why? Why? Who scratches their head like that? You can't just do this. You can't just do that. Why are you doing that? Out of all the signs, why that? What? Did you just wink too? Wow. 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 Can't make it up. Basically saying, thank you, Lucifer. Thank you, balance. Thank you, duality. Thank you, transhumanism. Yeah, y'all can see it on your own time. So people demonizing our roots, ancient Kemet before ancient Egypt, and how they demonize just advanced minds. And what's really crazy, the advanced minds who were doing this shit, they were also Luciferian initiates. So the Egyptian schools of mysteries is basically just Freemasonic bullshit. When humanity learns to read the words and body language and mentality of symbolism, a great veil shall fall from the eyes of the people. Shout out to the Freemason Manly P. Hall as well, but you're not wrong. This is true. At that time, they shall know the truth, and more than that, they shall realize that the truth has not been recognized in the world from the beginning. Why? Yep. The Lima, square and compass, black cube of Saturn, seal of Saturn, sigil of Lucifer. Why? Just why? We only have to know the why because they know. They know it's scripted. And guess who gets paid? Their franchise owners. And you're giving them the money to maintain their image. Let's see what we got here today.
Oh yeah, look at this one. This is like, I'm not gonna lie,
Yup, pretend to have a trans girlfriend as part of a humiliation ritual to boost his fame and influence. That's a fact.
gang. If anything was a humiliation ritual, it had to be this.
Fucking thing! And guess what? I'm gay! G-A-Y!
Gang, what?
Goodbye! Fuck everybody!
Because you knew that was your rise to fame right there. Shocking as fuck. Conspiracy theory is gonna be up again. Okay. Now, when they used to stream together, why was this? Why are you? I think Kai was lotioning her leg. Why?
Let it out. 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 Let it out.
What the fuck is going on? Cristiano Ronaldo. So you only had to you what I was told as well. You don't have to look at the skull and gate analysis anymore if you don't want to. Like I just choose to use that just a betterment. But we're gonna look at the gate. Look at this. Why is a grown man walking on a thin line when men don't walk like this? We walk like we got a dick in our fucking pants. So, or like we have a dick attached to our body. There ain't shit in between. So why are you walking like this? Why are your legs so close together? There's nothing there. But there's something there. That's how a man will walk. That's how a woman walks. That's how easy this shit is now. While sitting down to take photos of a random woman I saw walking, I really couldn't see what I was looking for until I got home and examined the still images. Then, bam, female Q angle. Female knees come apart, creating a triangle as the back inline football or footfall swings outward to propel the female skeleton forward. Biological woman, as we can see right here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is a great, especially for that angle, this is a great one right here. This is well aligned. And I know if you put the male skull on here, the eye socket would not fit. So linking with FIFA presidents, I mean, what do you got to do to be in these rooms? This quality is crazy though. But yeah, what you got to do to be in these rooms? Solid show, man. Illuminati minstrelly or minstrelry. Okay. Meets Ronaldo by the numbers 147 days after Speed's birthday. Go 147, Speed 147, Jesuit connection 201, 201, 201. Why are they in the same vicinity together? All part of the plan, man. Look at the forehead too. It's just a dead giveaway. They're all pretending. Why do you have to throw this up? Why? Out of all the things you could do, why? Mr. Beast, Speed also had connections with Mr. Beast. We will get into Mr. Beast or a video on that soon. One-eye symbolisms giving. Okay, so for part of my body, I'll be sleep. Witchcraft is real. Illuminati is real as fuck. Rituals are real. All mainstream media does is lie. Now, it's not the same fucking eye. Could be. I'm not sure. But if so, that's wild. But I do remember the situation as well, and people overlook that because when things like this happen, I don't know how real this really is, but when this shit happens, the media will do their best to push a major distraction that keeps your eyes from doing this to doing this over here. You're like, Whoa, fuck Speed's eye. Did y'all see this shit right here? Oh my God. Just like that. Just like that. And they know that's why they keep doing it. Can't make it up. Shout out to the Skull and Gate analyzers, man. This shit is beautiful. Look at this shit. You can't even put your hand on your fucking chin no more. You can't even put your hand on your chin just to fucking think and stroke your beard. Your peach fuzz if you have one. If you got hair on your beard, you're not thinking of doing this hand sign. You're just sitting here scratching your beard just to do shit like this. But what's crazy? They're blatantly disrespecting us. That's the difference. They'll be in touch with him after he asks them to make his new song the official FIFA World Cup song. We will be in touch. Anything. Anything for a dollar bill. Looks familiar. Everything that we see is already scripted. Why? Why are they doing it? It's all a theater. It's all in that. Out of evil comes good. However, the confusion of tongues gave rise to ancient practice of masons conversing without, excuse me, without the use of speech. When the ancient practice of brick masonry conversed itself without having to speak, that's when we fell unconsciousness because we were too busy confusing our mind with our tongue. Words deceive.
Started rapping, they try to initiate me
Let me see if this is accurate.
in a cult, a demonic cult. I turned them down. I ain't want no pod. And ever since then, they just been attacking me. All my cousins, friends, everybody, they turned their back on me. Everything, they been compromised. They joined the cult. That's why you see like a lot of stuff that's going on, like with them leaking all the songs and everything. They being controlled.
That shit sounds exactly what happened to me. Mind you, if you're an Eastern Star, that's for woman, by the way, or inverted woman. So if a man is in Eastern Star, there's more proof for you as well.
All of these people, they sold they soul. They work for the devil.
The devil don't fucking exist. They just work for their ego. They work for their nature, their subconscious mind.
I don't work for the devil. And they want me to join in a
I mean, if you're working, you're essentially working for the ego. So that was a contradiction right there anyway.
cult. But since I won't join, they got to pay me out to be crazy. So when I speak about stuff like this, people will be like, man, he don't know what he's talking about. He crazy. A lot of these people they work with the government. They work with Freemasons and Eastern Stars and
Everybody works for the government, by the
all
way.
this demonic, straight demonic, all this devil work. Like when I was getting in the car accidents and all of this, that wasn't normal. Those were spiritual attacks. When I got in the car accident and broke both of my wrists, broke my jaw, that was a spiritual attack. I done survived so much witchcraft and death magic and people that lost their life. This shit is real. Like I ain't just talking. This is real life. Stewie and all of them, all the people that used to see in all my videos, everybody that used to see that's in my old videos, ain't none of them around me no more. None of them. The guy that was supposed to be managing me, he tricked them all in the demonic to sell their soul. Basically, he tricked them all, man. And you know, once you sell your soul, ain't no going back. But I don't want to raise my child like that because if I
Yeah, bro, that shit traumatic, man. Motherfuckers don't know, especially when they in your family. Bro, that shit get wicked, bro. Wicked.
Physique is nowhere natural. Like you can tell. Look at his body. His chest is not up to like it's not that developed compared to his other parts of his body. Like if you are really working in the gym, your chest is like one of the most developed parts of your body. And even all those 5 hour stream he does, all those 5 hour IRL stream he does, yeah, and then running a marathon on a treadmill after. That's definitely Adderall. He's definitely on some kind of drug to keep him very active. And bro, anybody that doesn't want to see the truth is just being delusional. Like can literally tell, yeah, that this dude is literally on juice and then Adderall. Like he's literally abusing substances to improve his content. Like I can tell there's no one doing those 30 days stream and being normal afterwards. You can tell.
Hey, it's in the name. I show drugs. So we're not playing that, but a master of manipulation and exploitation. The fact that he came to the Caribbean to exploit everyone's image without promoting nothing, but while lining his own pockets, clearly shows that this scoundrel cares only about his interests. Facts. More views than Day Day, who the fuck that is. But you know, right there, both of them in the shower together. I mean, that's just pathetic. Being in the same room as these people. I mean, look at these people. Of course, Shaq would be there, sellout. I don't know who these people are. Is that? I don't know, sellout. Sellout, sellout. All sellouts. All of them. Don't matter what complexion. They are all willing to do anything for a bag. And the people that oppress America don't even wear our attire. They don't even appear to be like us. Isn't this motherfucker on Squid Games? She just can't make this shit up. Part of the Zionist group because we know fact that is ISOSP is basically a part of the Illuminating Society. Secret invert club. Normies need not apply. Inverts have controlled the world since the beginning of time. I agree, and have designed everything for their advantage. I agree. Having had centuries of practice to refine and perfect their gender deception and control the masses. That's I agree. They have created fake beauty standards, knowing normies can never look like what they train our minds to see as beautiful or handsome. I agree. They have rigged the system so only inverts can reach the top pinnacles of fame, fortune, success, and power is at a root core of everything wrong with this world. And to add insult to injury, they have no fear of this most damaging psyop being exposed. And mocking our ignorance has become a daily sport for them. It's crazy how many people can't see the truth they put in plain sight every day. I agree. I mean, that shit is just, yeah, I'm giving y'all a game for that. You can go ahead and do your own research, but let's go ahead and get into it. Because this video is pretty long. I didn't want to do all that, but here we have Star David, Mason, and just more Seal Solomon. So more inf or Star David right here. More information on 13 stripes and stars, arrows, and leaves, meaning that our country sacrificed society in order to fund entities that hide within the shadows. Were religion sporting the hexagram star of Remphan. Freemasons, Satanists, Gnostics, Mormon, Buddhism, Hinduism, Catholicism, Islam, Judaism, all on the same path. Why do you have to throw this up? What's the reason for that? One-eye symbolism, grown ass woman. Why? No particular reason, just doing it. Mind you, the people that are watching streamers, they're stuck in this right now. And they're at the base of their spine. So they were able to activate the top of their spines where the neck and the mind is. They will be able to escape from this pod. But why would the dreamer want to escape from their comfort zone? And the people that X-Men Apocalypse, the people that are handling these streamers' lifestyles, they look like this and they do this to the actor. Who was I show speed? Sacrifice became an egregore or a thought form. 197-1182-394-197-80107. Sacrifice became a thought form. Aphrodites are a problem. And let's see here. Look up an Aphrodite. So it has to do. mm, so it has to do with love, beauty, passion, and procreation. But when you charm magical girdle influence the affairs of mortals and gods alike. So if you're moving in love, beauty, passion, and procreation, and you invert that, that's the biggest problem. Feminine frequencies, right or wrong, make that money, girl. Do what you do because they're all deceivers. And the manipulation of the masses is basically because they deceive themselves by worshiping the phallus. Also, Speed had a stream to where she exposed her genitalia. Why? Why? And people were okay with that, and children were okay with that, and they still watched it because parents don't care. Powerful sex magic. That's why this shit works. If you can control the sexual energy of a human, imagine what you will become and how successful you are, how successful I am. But what is success? If you have to get rid of your morality to become successful, is that really successful? Systematic racism, right or wrong? Indecent exposure. Why are you on camera showing your nipples if you're a woman? Showing your areolas, showing your breasts. Why are you showing your chest? to a bunch of children, exposing the wicked. Reptilian harvest. So reptilian meaning thought form, so egregores. And the sacrifice became a thought form, meaning the ego or the identity of speed became the, I'll just say the thought form. I can't say demon because demons don't even exist. But reptilian harvest, basal ganglia in the brainstem. So the possession of the entity that's in the body's weakness is in control for harvesting the masses' energy when they're paying attention to speed. Past memory erased. So we went to her past and we can see why that video is erased, but it still replays in her mind. Dissolve the illusion. And we're doing this for the future generations as well because the current reality of people, they're not ready for this shit. History eugenics. And that's just like the study, of your biology, your genetic makeup. And let me go ahead and, yeah, genetic quality of human population, selective breeding. Excuse me. Let me see here. Yeah, it has to do with, yeah, I was right, DNA. Humans can be improved through selective breeding of populations. So it's a scientifically inaccurate theory that humans can be improved through selective breeding of populations. Selective breeding to improve the human race. That's exactly why we are traumatized because our scientists or the scientists that are also working for the system, they are able to be put into position to attack our bloodstream. Hollywood market, how can they put her into the algorithm? What does she want to do? Global depopulation, push the transhumanism agenda, the gay agenda upon the masses, and the more people are okay with having bug breaking rituals and adopting little boys as, gay or lesbian couples or whatever else. Depopulation. Don't give birth to more creation, more biological men and women anymore because that is what collapses their Ponzi scheme. Need to humble herself. And the thing is, it'll get to a point to where all of this will come to light. It'll have to, but society's not there yet. Parasitic entities, right or wrong, fiending for attention, she'll do anything for it. That's a parasite. Learning the cosmos. This whole entire video was cosmic. Parasitic system, they come from the cosmos. When you learn the cosmic realms and the astrals and celestial realms, and you see the ethereal realms and how these astral leeches are there and funding this system physically, you'll understand galactic space, human trafficking or trading, and you'll understand astral channeling. Proof of identity. Who is she? Stages of torment. We already seen a couple, really more than two. All right, perverse religion. Right or wrong? He is on mass steroids. We just seen a video on Twitter. Voodoo witchcraft already exposed when she went to some country, some state, some place, and she was in contact with somebody who did this shit, and they did it on stream. Must wear the mask in order to get paid this way, in order to get the subscribers and the accolades and the trophies and whatever else. Masonic reptilians, Michael Joseph Jackson. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to become iconic like Mike, but Mike herself was also a Freemason as well. They're all a part of it. Get physically fit, meaning that while you're watching her do workouts, you can do the same exact shit without, excuse me, injecting steroids. Excuse me, pulling the strings. So there will be some people who'll be up under her and she'll fund their career and promote them into the algorithm to where the occultists will still practice on your mind. So turn off the goddamn screen. And it's such a contradiction when you shed your meat suit. Now, when they're doing it, nobody will tell you what's being seen. But when they put the costume on, now you're watching the occult practice on you. So turn the screen off because they're pulling the strings of your consciousness. Enemy from within. ISO speed is not an actual person. There is literally a virus in her mind that caused her to be who she is today. Human microchipping. And when you can link the neurological network of a human within technology, AI is connected. Formulated reaction. When she said she was gay and all that, what did people do? They promoted it. Learn your language. If you knew silence in a universal language of life, which is math, you will know the all-knowing's unknown message of the confirmation of a truthful life that never taught. The Mask, liar, 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 right or wrong. Decode, you are actors. Trauma harvesting. When you can do this as an influencer, you'll become addicted to the attention. As you do that, it ain't an act no more. Motherfuckers is really out here lying because of your mask that they made you want to see. Decode human trafficking. We've been doing that. We do that shit every single day. At this point, human trafficking is happening in the ethereal, basically all realms that are layered above our dimension. Because we're in a bubble. You all have no balls. The people who support this, you have no balls at all whatsoever. Genetic mutilation, hybrid hair traits. The tares are the ones who chase fame, who get the mansions, all the cars, they get all the opportunities, they meet the celebrities, and they're meeting with presidents and whoever else. The wheats are the ones who see what's going on. We're raised in a different environment or both, but we have a choice either get what we want as far as materialistic tear traits or be authentic, go off the grid, and support our loved ones in a close proximity. I appreciate you all for tuning into this video. I know it was long, but I wanted to just break this down for you all to let you know that ISO speed never existed. You are on a drug when you watch this streamer. So the moment you see her go live or you see her posting a video, come back to this video and realize how fucked up your mind really gets when you're believing as if what these people are portraying as a stream. What are they really streaming for real? When consciousness is not physical itself. Have a successful and prosperous and awakening or abundant day. Taking Mirage, watching this mindful message. I love you all. I'm going.